Hi guys, so guess who is sick this week? This boy. So I just want to apologize for having this be late. This week's topic is names. Oh well, look, my coaster's sticking to my, good thing I caught it. That's exciting. This is a really important topic for any transgender person. So I'm just gonna tell you my story. I'm sorry, I hope you guys can hear me through my stuffed face. The name I was born with was Amber, and unfortunately there is no possible way to still be able to use it and be male. Amber is such an iconic female name. So how I chose the name Anders and Andy was actually more strategic than it was anything else. I should also say a lot of my friends and people I'm really close with call me Andy. I wanted to choose a new name that was as close to Amber as possible. Mostly so I thought it would be easier for the rest of the world to adjust. You know, if it sounds almost exactly the same, I thought, oh, that would be easy. And plus, if somebody mixes up my name on accident in public, then it won't sound that bad, as opposed to if I chose a name like Jake, it would be Jake. That just might be weird, but if it was Anders, that's cool. Nobody would think, it wouldn't give me away. You know what I mean? But what's really funny is that it actually didn't quite work out like that. So I thought everybody was just gonna call me Anders because it's almost like Amber. But my whole family is like, oh, Anders is the formal name. We're gonna call you Andy. My original point in choosing Anders was that people would use it, and then nobody's using it. They just go straight to Andy, and I think it might be because it's androgynous. There are girls that are called Andy, but with the IE. Okay, so what the problems I'm having now is I don't know, I'm doubting that my name is the best choice for me. I definitely want to tell you guys, anyone out there who's trying to settle on a name, yeah, strategy is important, but also something I never really considered at the beginning that I now know is that I never thought of it as being your sound. It's like my sound that I've had for my entire life. As much as I, don't connect to it because it's a female name, I miss the sound of it. When I hear other people named Amber around me, they'll say Amber, and I realize, oh, Anders and Andy isn't my sound yet. I don't know, it sounds weird thinking of names like sounds, but in a sense they are. That's all it is. Look at animals. You name a dog Fluffy, they don't know what Fluffy means, they just know when you say Fluffy, they come, right? In a sense, that's what our names are, right? You don't necessarily know what, Aiden or Elizabeth means, right? It's your sound. It's your identifier. I encourage you to find a name that you wouldn't mind having that be your sound and your words and your letters for your entire life. It seems like a total given once I say it out loud, but I was just focused totally on strategy, on a name that replaces my birth name. What I wish I had done, and also the advice that I want to give you guys, is see if you can find a group of people that you trust that would be open to trying names with you. Whether it's your queer resource center, see if everyone there would be open to it, or a group of friends you're really tight with, or even your family. Your call, whoever you think would be most, adaptive in this. Use that group to test out names. You'll never know if that's your right name until you hear it over and over and over again. I'm realizing now, Anders, I'm just not connected to. Honestly, it just doesn't seem right. It's not a sound that really I realize pleases me or whatever. I don't know. But I don't know what would. The other names I would consider, there's not very many out there that are similar to my birth name, so I would just have to completely flip-flop to an unknown on campus as Andy and Anders. To me, it seems tedious to be like, oh, hey guys, remember last year when I asked everybody to try to change your ways and call me Anders? Well, now I'm gonna do it, but with Caleb or something, you know? It's like, I'm gonna do it because the name is more important than having things be a little socially awkward for the world for a couple months. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard, but ultimately it will be worth the change. But if you can prevent that, that would be better. Just find a group if you can and just be like, hey, you know, I need to test names out. I need to make sure that this is right for me. I'm just going to let you know you guys are going to be my guinea pigs, and it's going to mean the world to me. Okay? And, you know, like, what person who doesn't love you is going to say no, you know? It's hard for everybody, but do it. Like, seriously, I wish I had done that, because then I would have found out sooner that Anders isn't the best choice for me. Alright, well, good luck, everybody, in your name quests, and congratulations if you found a name that you really like. And I want to go drink my tea. Have a really awesome week. Have an awesome spring break, or finals week, or normal week. I don't know where you're at, but I hope you enjoy it. Yay. Bye.